Good evening. Hello, people. Happy Monday. Welcome to the Tavern. As It's under a month to ReaperCon. I'm not panicking at all. No, not at. Yeah, of course I am. Um, Basically, on the stream, I have to finish this, and I have one other thing to do. So I think we're okay. And then off stream, I've been painting a mouseling. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for a base on, but it's this really cool little geisha mouse. I'm pretty happy. I've got actually a little more to do. I want to put some little free handy bits on it, but that's that one. And I finished the bike. I just gotta put it on the base, and then I have one more from Bombshell that I'm gonna do. Because I really want a Bombshell dog tag. I think it's one of the cooler prizes out there. So tonight, though, it's back to the Cathy Pop. Now, I was looking and realized I know what's wrong with the chest for chest armor, and that is the way I have the highlights done. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this to something more. I got to go find my paints here. More navy, ultramarine blue. Thinking what color I want to do. I have true blue is the next one. Well, maybe I'll stick with it. I know white. White. So I'm going to redo this. I mean, it's more important to me to get this right than it is to it costs a little time. So the one thing I noticed is the way that the highlights been done, and a couple of different ones was basically the top is got a lot more than this, and it's sort of should be able to paint this, so it sort of edges off at the her bust level there. It's not bad. But I feel like it just needs a little bit of finesse. So I'm gonna kind of go over it. And I might look at the back again because I'm not thrilled with the back either. So once I fix this, then we'll get to the fun part. Oh, wrong glasses. I need the right glasses for this. Those are the cool glasses. They're purple. But these are the ones I can see with. Alright, so for starters, this part here is too low. The light should not be down there. Watch out for my trees here. Yeah, kind of like that for the shadow. Still little tree bits in on my base here. All right, that's what I'm looking for part of it. And then we take a little ultramarine blue. Fortunately, on this mini, you kind of get to see both the front and the back. I wonder what Waffle did on the. Come on. It's funny, I still look like the back's done in stripes, but yet there are no stripes in our back. I'm not really sure why. I'm just going to go over the whole thing. So they got to be careful of my tree here. Oh, there's a, ha ha ha, I almost painted it. This thing here. Okay. It's kind of neat to get a different view of this and finally actually see. What it was is somebody took some pictures at Gen Con. And I got a whole new perspective on how this should look. I am going to put a little bit of darkness along the sides. I'm praying this is going to come out better. Actually, I think I'm going to just take white. I might like white or blue. I'm going to take white and I'm just going to add it to this blue. And we'll look at the picture I saw. Somebody did a bust. Photos. I'm just using it to kind of get an idea of where they put the light. You know what? I swear to God, I recognize this piece. Definitely somebody who did the bust. They even did like a little tartan on the thing. I really like it. I mean, I could have put a tartan on here, but I really like the way it came out. Yeah, let me add a lot of white. I want to basically work that in. I definitely like this better, for sure. Let's see if we can do the highlight. can go a little lighter section. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Sorry if I'm actually not on the stream window right now. Um, I'm sort of looking at pictures to see how this armor really should have been done. I feel like it needs a little something at the bottom. Now this side sort of been a big mystery to me. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this out. So I'm just not happy with it. I'd rather get something I'm happy with and that looks right and redo it at this point. Now this part here I know is recessed. It's definitely pointing away. I may have to go over that again. Put it out this. There are lines there. I don't know. There is some sort of lines in here. Not happy with that line. That's too late. I'll have to, all right, well, now I get this. I can switch back. Hey, Alley Cat, what's up? Now that I've switched back to my stream, I can now see what people chat. Oh, look, this show I have to get rid of. Not that really matters. Alright, hold on, I gotta move this over. Hi, Shy Artist. Wow. Basically just trying to lighten up some of the areas. That are around these little lines. Now I'm going to put this color across the whole thing, but I'm going to lighten up the lines more. Oops. But this is like a lot more challenging now that I don't have it on its base. And oh, god damn it. Or what I mean by it's a lot more challenging. Trying to hit the little bumpy part. Damn it, I see a chip. I think I can just put white on it. Oh my god, that looks so much better. Oh my god, that's so much better than it was. I am so happy for that. The only other thing that bothers me a little is the pants, because I tended to put something on these pants because they match so closely. So maybe I'll put a little. Oh my god! Okay, I forget to change the focus on my camera to no focus on my camera. I want it autofocus, but yet it keeps. It keeps switching back to autofocus every time I shut it off. Not that way. Holy crap, it looks even better on here too. Oh my god. Too much. Shoot. Too light. Too much. There we go. I'll go back to where it was. That's looking a lot better. Oh my god, I hated it. Like I kept looking, I'm going, don't look like, don't look. I don't know what to do with it, but it doesn't look right. And then I got hit a major breakthrough where I saw someone else's, and now this makes so much more sense. It was really hard to work on this angle. Okay. All right. Let's get to actually. So, hi everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a view here. And of course, there's those of you who tune in when I'm not here. Hi. Um, so I hope everybody's having a lovely Monday. Actually, I think I'm going to go put my air conditioner on. It got warm out today. I know, now I'm in more talkie, so I got that part done. I was so worried about that, the chest, her chest piece. Because I really didn't, I wasn't feeling it. But I couldn't think of what else to do. But, thank God. That's right, if I ever go back to Gen Con, I gotta remember their painting competition has come up a few notches since I was last there. It was starting to come up notches when I was there last, so. Alright, I think I've got all sorts of stuff for the dead side. More stuff for the dead side than the live side. I almost want to use the friggin'. Like, I get this moss paint, but you gotta put it on something. Because so that would be almost cool for the live side, but I don't think it's gonna work. Alright, so let's actually go through my terrainy stuff. I need static grass, which I think is what I'm going to start with. Got a whole big thing of it there. Probably good to use. I made the tree, by the way. So the tree is, it's basically, these two came in the same set. And I just flocked the other one. I'm going to try to add some paint into this. Because right now, and I'm going to try to add paint into all my elements because they all do look a little uncanny valley. Oh, here it is. Oh, what company is that? Gale Force 9. Gale Force 9 makes really good terrain stuff. I could put some of the undergrowth in, but I don't know. I have summer undergrowth, maybe. I even have a little ash too, if I really want to put some ash in there. All right. I'm gonna move my palette for now. I know, here's my vampire character. God, this is for. I have a vampire character sheet kicking around up here. It's not for that game. It's for the first game I was in. For a little Salem Chronicle. How else I use it? I don't... Basically, I loaded everything on Demiplane. So I'll look at my stats. But this will work for what I want to do. So, do I want to... I think maybe I'll thin it. So what are you guys working on tonight? Anything? Anybody working on anything while I'm working? As it is a measly. I wish I have like a ReaperCon countdown timer. I leave on the... What is today? Today is the 4th, right? Oh, I haven't put my calendar. Today is the 4th. I leave on the 27th, so that's what, 23 days till ReaperCon? I told you, I'm no panic whatsoever. I mean by that meaning total panic. Completely, totally, utter panic. So I can't decide what to do. I just finished the Murworm. So, what are you feeling tonight? The hell? Oh, I don't want to use that brush. Where's my gunky brush that I've been using? I also have a little stick here because I said it's going to put another like fallen tree there. But I got to put the rest of the terrain down first. Let's go with the easy bits. We'll start down this end. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I think I'm going to kind of go back and forth and have kind of a transition zone. Now the challenge is going to be how I get some maybe paint in this grass. Okay, I'm going to throw that in the water. I'm going to grab my strata grass. I'm going to take out some chunks. Your dog prick. Oh, but just as that goes along with the cat portrait that you did. This is why I need the piece of paper. I'm tired of catching my hands on the trees though. That's not great because one of these times I'm going to probably nail it and break something. Okay, I'm going to flip this whole thing. We're going to tap it. Tap it really good. God, I got a blow on it, but oh, I missed a section. Let's see if I can comb this up a bit. I'm going to add, no, I'm going to get my brush. Paint some more on here. I don't mind actually seeing the roots kind of disappear. I'm just going to put some more on. And I've got a whole huge bunch down here. I'm just going to spot by the beer. Yeah, I smushed it. So then I had the other stuff all over my desk. Now I'm going to have this green stuff all over my desk. Oh, my grass all over my desk. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, for the moment. Actually, no, I lied. I'm not gonna do that. I found a spot. Right in here. And yes, I do plan on adding a little bit of light under there for where her sword kind of lights up. So I'm gonna take my paper and kind of fold, get all the grass down there and pour it back in. As I said, in the middle there, I'm going to make a transition zone. So I'm going to mix some grass, live grass and dead grass in there. I need more glue because it's starting to dry out too. This stuff is pretty, I really like this stuff for dead grass. Warm water would probably work better, but this does work. Take the excess water out. Do the same on this side. Because of what it's in, there's probably a little bit of dry paint. Come on, get out of there. Mr. Mushroom. I still think might try to do a couple more mushrooms. Okay, now let's get this stuff. My poor desk is gonna need a serious deep cleaning after this. It's very much like the other stuff, actually. It feels just like it. I'm gonna dab all this all over the place and just... Then I'm gonna do the same thing. Let's flip. Flip and tap. This same stuff is coming up pretty good. Why is there hay all over my mushroom? I have to pull that off. Shoot. Damn it. Stop hitting the camera. And it just like yoinked off. Instead of yoinking off what I want, which is off the mushroom. Which I don't understand. I didn't think I got glue on the mushroom. But I guess I did. It happens. And now I'm just trying to scrape it. Usually I can scrape it off. So this is my dead grass. And now I'm going to we're going to mix the two. But we don't want, I don't want anything like really set. What do we think? It actually looks kind of cool with the milligram. But I think it's going to just be one field. So, oh, come on. Ah! Actually, I have a bunch of glue still left. So, now I'm going to paint the rest. I think I'm going to grab a little of each. I'm going to kind of mix it in. Now this stuff is going to be kind of mixed in, so I may just chuck it. Although I can grab some of these bits, these little clusters of things. Those can go back in their individual cases. Okay, I'm going to grab I'm going to grab a little more glue. Take that the piece of paint. Now we're going to look for little spots that kind of need to like that. There's a couple of holes there. I don't want to make any more glue. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. I see a little black, but that's okay. There's going to be some darkness in this. And I'm just going to get rid of the rest of this. Oh, I see you talking about the rug. Yeah, the rugs are cool. I have some fun stuff, so let's see. Oh, first of all, now we're going to have to paint on it, but I do have a fallen log here. I'm going to add. Yeah, this is the fun part. Now I'm going to add some stuff. I will paint that. It's not going to be that. I also have some tufts, some dead tufts, which might be kind of look cool in the scheme of things. They look like this. I think that'll go nicely. Once again, I'm going to try to add paint to a lot of this. So I'm just going to peel some up and glue them on. I wonder, there's like sticky stuff on this. Oh, I wonder if you could just stick it using the sticky stuff. But I don't think so. I think it's just to stick it to the... curved one. Having a hard time grabbing it. I'm going to put one more. Right. I happen to really dig the tufts of grass and things you can add. This is all gamer's grass. I have like super tall grass too, but I don't think I'm going to add that. If this like, in fact, a friend of mine gave me that. My teacher, I believe, actually gave me that years ago. This can go back in the box. I will say this is starting to shape up, I think. And I think I am actually filling the space a bit. Let's see. So I'm going to go live side. Where's all my grassing bits for the other side? I don't think I want to add the flowers. That's ruined touch. I don't know what to have. Yeah, I probably can get away with it. All right. Actually, I have to step away for a moment.
Moist.
Moist. It is certainly moist. I think it's a little moist outside too. I will be right back. I'm gonna just put on the be right back screen and hang out for a moment. Alright, I'm back. So, debating. Still looks like there's a bit of a line there. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can vary that up. I put the grass away, didn't I? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can actually see if I can do something with that line. And I'm debating when you use. I'd like a whole big bag of stuff. Hi, Night Whisper. What's up? Don't forget to use all of your undercoin tomorrow tonight. I believe I already did. I only have like 212 left. I bought a bunch of the dirigible patterns and things like that. I have like a bunch of stuff in here. Swamp tufts, but I don't think I want. Oh, let me look. Which one I think I like better? Oh, I think I want the one better. All right. So no, I was gonna say, did you defeat the underpin? So Game of DJI just did that. We defeated the underpin. Oh my god, he sucks. The bombs. What the fuck was with the bombs? The bomb, basically, the mechanics weren't ridiculously hard, but it's like, what the hell is that grass? Oh, that is. Basically, the bombs. I guess away on vacation, it's my kids. But so at some point did you kill the underpin? Like I've killed so far. I've managed to kill both of the final delve bosses. So I'm gonna add some more. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Well, we did it earlier in the week, and then DJ Frick did not have the quest, and he really, we wanted to get him the hat, so. And then, oh, did you do the? Did you get the hat? Was it Cataclysm? Did you get the Cataclysm achievement? And are you streaming tonight? I think I've got the belt done. I think. Ooh, I wonder if I have the belt done. I want to say I do. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the other stuff over here. So what, Visette, did you get a Cataclysm, which is basically, now that you have the hat, you now can go to, yeah, I don't really have anything ready to paint. Oh, you're gonna stream it. Be at a friend's house. So wait, you didn't ask me. Okay, just go into the main city there. Go talk to Brand. There'll be a thing that tells you to change his hat. Do that 10 times and you get an achievement called Cataclysm. And you gotta do it tonight, because I think it goes away. Maybe I will put something over that. It's the glue. It actually looks okay. Alright, I'm going to put some tufts on the other side too. Dinner's ready. I guess we better go eat. So one of my goals I have to set. I will use some paint and I'm going to try to unify some things on here. I don't know why these got kind of smushed. Add some interest. And I got more interesting stuff for the. Yeah, like I said, I've got the undergrowth stuff. I hate this stuff. It doesn't stick real well. All right, here we go. I'm trying to like, how do I get this thing off? Nah, I don't. This is stuff I don't know. I just never really. It doesn't stick real well. I really don't know what to do with it. People use it though, and I look. I'm like, I always know what it is. I mean, reality. I got a lot of stuff on her side because I've got the two minis on there. I probably don't really need to add a ton there. It's a dead side that needs more interesting stuff. So I'm gonna add. Actually, I think I'm gonna wait. I have like the little fake leaves, little seeds that are like leaves. Alright, so I'm gonna close all this up. Put that back in the water. Oh my god, what a mess. Holy malarkey. There's like so much stuff. It was worse than the other day. I mean, it's just covered in green. Don't mind me while I like salvage my stuff from the green. I need to do the sides of this. My little base for my motorcycle. I actually have to go around the sides. Even on my camera base. I don't know how it got up there. Holy crap, and Christmas. There's so much stuff. Alright, that's better. A little better, at least. Should be able to get off. I'm slowly getting off of there. I really want hay on my mushrooms. Trying to get off of there. Okay, I'm gonna get some black paint. I'm gonna get my wet palette back here. Ugh. Put those over there. Not dry yet. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna have to just be careful. Says I could use a bigger brush. Basically, I'm going to do the same type of thing as the tree. Also, I'm looking at, I put in night field. It's really dark. Probably going to take several codes. Yeah, I'm just going to paint my little mushroom. Yeah, I know I got to paint the mushroom. I actually like the effect though. Further I go back, I want it to be darker. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on every Monday, or most every Monday except for when I'm at a con. I'm definitely trying to portray some darkness back here. Just gonna put a little bit of a hint. Criminal H-Bar. You forget it was Monday. Oh, well, that's a different story. Um, well, happy Monday. Did you not work today, or is your working hours so weird that Mondays are not Mondays? Because that's fair. I'm gonna give this thing a little bit of this. Okay, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna see if I can really. I'm gonna make like a pigment wash to go over those sections. Well, if I want to tie it together, I'm going to add a little bit of black even into the stuff that's not as black. At least in terms of the dead size stuff. sort of want to put a little putting a little tendrily type. Really hard to paint on the surface. So I'm sort of dotting it in. Maybe the tree itself is evil. Oh, this is scary enough. Or creepy enough. Oh my god, that's already... How can it already be that time? Nope, that's not the color I want. So I will paint the little mushroom. Actually, that's not the color I think I want to paint the mushroom. I want to go purple. Like a dark purple. So I've got a little royal. I think it's royal. It's royal purple. Although to me this is not royal purple. Ooh, it also needs to be mixed. It doesn't look bad at coming out either. I'm gonna do this and see if I want to put any more in there. So I better pick this up. I'll paint the whole thing this color first. That's a metallic. Fine. Oh, that's funny. I actually have something burgundy wine. Maybe I need to bring that with me. The burgundy wine person, shit, is actually going to be there. And I just dropped it. I think she'll have ribbons. I wonder if I'm going to add a little purple into this, actually, a little night area. Or blue or purple. I might go in and redo the mushroom, too. It's coming out a little red. This is twilight purple. I thought it'd be darker. I want a dark purple. Deep twilight. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Well, figure it out. You know how much longer to figure it out. I mean, I guess I could go a little longer, but I don't think I'm going to get this done in time. I'm going to have it done next time for sure. That's a better color. I'm going to do a lighter purple on the bottom there. So I'm adding a little bit of this purple through it. I kind of start out with some green in this tree. Now I'm adding purple. This I'm gonna Okay, I want something. Well, actually, I have a hair lighter. I think I want less vibrant. I want something muted. I guess we'll finish this, and then to close it out on Wednesday, we're gonna do the live side. And I'm gonna add the paint to it, and then I'll probably be done. And then I'll end up having to start the next mini, which I need to do. For now, I'm gonna finish the dead side. I think that'll look alright. It's blue, but that should be fine for what I want to do. Now, my other project for tonight, I think I'm going to finish my mouse sling. Which is, well, actually, I'm going to finish the painting on the mouse sling. I'm just going to do one mushroom. Oh, I think I killed my dots. Alright, let me redo my dots on that side. Where the hell was my dot color? Oh, here it is. Now, when I'm done, I'm going to actually go over, and these are actually dry. I'm going to go over that with a little black. Then the next time I'm gonna do the light side, the live side, and I'm gonna add, and then I have like dead leaves I'm gonna put on the other side. I may have to paint them first. All right, you started, Night Whisper. I don't see you on there yet. Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock there, Night Whisper. It's time. What do we think, guys? Do you think this is... I want to know something. Do people think that this portrays what I'm trying to do? Does this portray looking into the darkness? I have to go and clean up this. Do you get that feeling with this? I don't know if anybody actually sees what in my vision. Dry faster. No one's answering. Boo. No one's answering me. I mean, that's not a good sign. I mean, I think it looks alright. I think it looks good. I mean, she looks good. I think you're all work. Hopefully, you're all working and working. That's what I'm gonna hope for. I think I'm gonna do maybe on the other side some green. Maybe I'll do other greens and oh, that did not stick down. That's sticking up. I think I'm gonna re-glue this. I do a little more work in the chest, but I am like a bazillion times more happy with it. All right. Wow, there's a bazillion people on tonight. Gel Tip. Oh yeah, Gel Tip's gonna stream every friggin'. Oh, that was for. That's what he should have done. He should be streaming with Gel Tip. He's gonna stream every single day in August, I think, or a lot of days in August, as long as his wife lets him. Um. Oh well, I'm gonna hope this is portraying what I want to portray. I'll ask the husband what he thinks. Next time I'll finish the live side and we'll finish this diorama, God willing, so I can actually move on to something else. But I'm really happy with it. I think Cathy looks really good. What the hell's going on with her hair? There is leaves just flocking in her hair. I'm pretty sure. Something in her hair. There's definitely something in there. Okay, I think I got it. So yeah, next time, live side, try to finish this thing on Wednesday so I can move on to the final thing to paint for ReaperCon. At least on stream. Whoops, let's move this. Let's go rating since he's here. Holy crap, there's so many people on right now. No wonder, no wonder it's quiet around here. How do I watch a Night Whisperer and Gel Tip at the same time? Alright, well, let's go rating Night Whisperer. Alright, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you visiting the tavern, be you a chatter or lurker, or someone who comes and visits at some other point. I'll be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, I think actually I may not stream because I'm going out to a Warhammer store with my bestie. So, but Saturdays and always 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I think there's going to be a game on Murder Hope and Wink, which is on YouTube on Sunday night at 6:30 Eastern, but you can catch all the episodes on the Murder Hoboing channel over on YouTube. They do not have a Twitch. Until the next time we meet at the Painted Hero Tavern, I hope life is grand and happy painting.
No, no.